Mr. Speaker, these sanctions are a forensic tool. They allow us to target perpetrators without punishing the wider people of a country that may be affected. The regulations will enable us to impose travel bans and asset freezes against those involved in serious human rights violations. They include, first, the right to life threatened by assassination and extrajudicial killing. Second, the right not to be subjected to torture or cruel, inhumane or degrading treatment or punishment. And third, the right to be free from slavery, servitude or forced or compulsory labour. The powers enable us to target a wider network of perpetrators, including those who facilitate, incite, promote or support any of these crimes. And this extends beyond state officials to non-state actors as well. So if you're a kleptocrat or an organised criminal, you will not be able to launder your blood money in this country. Mr. Speaker, today this government and this House sends a very clear message on behalf of the British people that those with blood on their hands, the thugs of despots, the henchmen of dictators, will not be free to waltz into this country, to buy up property on the King's Road, to do their Christmas shopping in Knightsbridge, or frankly to siphon dirty money through British banks or other financial institutions. And we're imposing sanctions on individuals involved in some of the most notorious human rights violations in recent years. The first designations will cover those individuals involved in the torture and murder of Sergei Magnitsky, the lawyer who disclosed the biggest known tax fraud in Russian history. The designations will also include those responsible for the brutal murder of the writer and journalist Jamal Khashoggi. They will include those who perpetrated the systematic and brutal violence against the Rohingya population in Myanmar. And they also include 2 organisations bearing responsibility for the enslavement, torture and murder that takes place in North Korea's wretched gulags, in which it is estimated that hundreds of thousands of prisoners have perished over the last 50 years. And so with these first designations, Mr. Speaker, this government, and I hope this House and this country, makes it crystal clear to those who abuse their power to inflict unimaginable suffering. We will not look the other way. You cannot set foot in this country, and we'll seize your blood-drenched, ill-gotten gains if you try.